Here is a 1969 RCA table radio, solid state. Let me turn off that air compressor. The compressor just decided to start up because I was using it to blow out the dust in here. It's still got all original capacitors, and it seems to work really good, so I'll just keep an eye on it for bad caps, because it's getting to about to the age where capacitor failures start to become most common, about 40 years old. But it's got line voltage power supply here, and then the main circuit board, and a fairly large variable capacitor here. I sprayed all the controls with deoxit, and this is made, I think, probably by Hitachi in Japan, or made by some Japanese maker for RCA. And for some reason, Japanese potentiometers, especially from the 60s and 70s, seem to be really notorious for being noisy, just almost completely open sometimes. So cleaning is usually really important on these things. I'm going to put the back cover on now, and then we can check out the front. This cover is like the type that will be used on a tube type radio with the interlock and the snap out back. So this design may have been left over from a tube type model. Although I don't think a tube type AM/FM chassis would fit in this small of a case. It might have though. The model is RZC243W. This is right when RCA was transitioning to the block letter logo from the old logo with Nipper. Here's the front view. The tone control knob was missing, so I had to substitute in a knob. Hopefully I can eventually find a better match for the knobs on here. I'm going to turn off that lamp because it seems to interfere with AM reception. Now we'll just check out the performance here. It really sounds good, surprisingly good for just this small speaker.
You're idiots.
Pero anda ingrata, me fuiste infiel, me traicionaste, mala mujer.
Still got a little bit of noise in our control. Had to kind of loosen it up a little bit.
Baby, I'll fly you, I don't need a parachute. Y nos dijiste adiós.
Now let's try AM.
I wanted one of those crazy straws that the kids used to drink out of, but they didn't have them.
All right, whatever happened at dinner last night, we'll
Really has
unearth
good
that. I'm
sound
not
on
sure what it
AM.
is, but a protest has been filed. McLovin will get peppered with dodgeballs a little bit later on today. We will bring you.
There is no weaker than I am. I am seeker, and you are teacher.
Seems to get this AM country station really well.
Reach, so reach down. Reach out.
What's that spring in your step? Are you in love? In love with Dr. Scholl's custom fit orthotic?
Have to be unconscious. Yeah, I took a nap. It was great. How do you know it was great? You slept through it. You know the other problem with naps? God wires life backwards.
I want to talk to you a little bit about the direction next.
The sound of this
First,
station
let
is
me
just not the greatest.
share with you our sponsor. It's Liberty Safe. If you own gold or silver,
important time-sensitive information. Less interest over the course of their loan, and they're paying off their loan in half the time. And right now,
This must
with the
have a
rate on
tuned RF
15-year
stage
fix,
in it
all the
because
way down to
it has really good AM
3.5%,
reception.
APR 3.95, your payment is going to be...
So there's the RCA cable radio. I think I'll use this here in this room for AM reception. This one does really good on AM too. This one may do even a little bit better. So there's a 1969 RCA solid state radio.